Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Brandenburg campaign for Europa Universalis IV. We are in the midst of the second war of the Catholic League. Well, I guess it's the first war of the Catholic League, but it's the second war over the religion of the Holy Roman Empire. I have my complaints about the current way that this thing works. We're going to ignore that for the moment. Also, this just in, cheats work in Iron Man in this patch. You can cheat. You can just cheat like normal in Iron Man mode and do whatever the hell you want. So, expect a hotfix by tomorrow, but I figured I'd just mention it because it's funny. Paradox, why not playtest? Anyway, I don't know what they did that changed the functionality, why it's not blocking cheating anymore, but the console's active. So that's kind of funny. So my plan really is, you know, they got a lot of men, but I think a huge portion of those troops come from the Ottomans. They've got 61,000 of the troops that are participating in this war. So like, if we hover over there, 171, we can see that Ottomans have 32,000 of them, and they are Tech 11, which is really bad compared to Tech 13, because Tech 13 gives us tactics advantage. I believe it also gives us a, what is the other significant modifier? I think it's the, no, 11 does that. Okay, we get some artillery fire and artillery shock at level 13, so we have a big advantage over them, plus we've got tons of discipline, so I'm not really too worried about beating them. We've got a lot of money, we've got a fair bit of manpower, we could use more, but why don't we go ahead and create a few more dudes. Some people have been saying that I don't have enough of a back row. I feel like of the troops that we have, this is a decent-ish balance. Like, if we had everyone in one stack, it'd be 29 in the front row and 16 in the back. So I guess it is kind of meager on the back. Let's get some artillery trained up. Got some awesome battle music going right now. Looks like we still don't have any provinces with reduced training cost, so we can pretty much just build wherever we want. I am a bit concerned about training down here next to Poland. Of course, we're rallying these guys here, so I think we will be okay. Let's get like 8 more artillery. And confirm yet again that these guys are rallying to a sensible location. Let's just have them actually rally this way. And then these two are going to go take care of the Swedish army. We'll probably slow the game down to speed 3 for a bit, just to make sure that we don't lose this war. Alright. I just loaded the game in again because I mentioned in the comments in the last video that my youngest son's birthday was on Thursday, and so he just turned 1. We just had his birthday party today, and put me a bit behind. Apparently we are at war with someone who has a core here. Awesome. So Sweden is now blocking our ability to core Holland. To win this war, we're gonna have to do a lot. Crimea has accepted peace with somebody. Okay, do we want to fire any of these generals and try to hire some better ones? Like a 1, 2, 3 is pretty garbage compared to our 3, 6. I think we get rid of him. We finished offensive, right? No, we did not. I'm playing a solo campaign at the same time. I keep getting my games mixed up. We got aristocratic. We'll take spy offense, potentially. Did we get it or not? Yes, we did. Oh, I saw something in there about being in the league. Joined league war. Military tech cost goes down until 1662. So for 100 years. Wow. It's a pretty significant modifier. Alright, Sweden. What's up, man? Let's fight. You want to fight me? Fight me in real life. Come on. Let's go, Sweden. Sweden. Where are you going? Stockholm. That's where I'm going. March 7th. February 26th. I think we just wait till he gets there, and then we go chase him. 12th, 8th. Haha, you're dead. Yeah. So I don't know, this is the first that I've mentioned it, but yeah, I am going to Stockholm. In February, I get to go to ParadoxCon. They have invited me. It has happened. It's happening! Yay! Do the Reddit thing, you know? The it's happening.gif. Yes, that's right. It's happening.gif. Alright, let's get our second best leader down here. Did I do the thing? Did I fire him or not? Yeah, let's fire him. Let's fire Johan. That sounds terrible, but we're gonna fire Johan. We're gonna hire a new dude. much better, I think. A 1634, very happy with that. We'll take him as the secondary leader. Like the maneuver. The shock value is fantastic. Fire value is still not too important at this phase in the game. I mean, you still want it to be high, but this army I feel pretty good about having wander around now. Although it's going to be kind of heavy on artillery if we add these artillery to it. Why don't we just go ahead and mix in like 3 more cavalry and then some infantry. You know what? For good measure, since we are kind of low on manpower, we'll mix in a few mercenary infantry. We'll take the free shooters. Maybe the tercio. We'll take 1 tercio and like 5 of these guys. That doesn't put us over our force limit, right? 16 in production. That actually takes us right up to the force limit. Good. We can afford that, right? Yes, we can. Of course we can. Hey, Sweden, die. So yeah, I get to go see, go get to meet the awesome people over Paradox, and it's going to be glorious. I cannot wait. Very excited. So let's see, how do we win this war? We're already at 8%. The ticking war score is generated by winning battles. So sieging down, like Stockholm, is not going to be stupendously valuable. And if we try to leave an army behind, we are running the risk that the army might get attacked. Let's first check and see how strong Sweden's army is. And if they have no army, I'll leave behind like a 6 stack. Yeah, they have absolutely no army. Okay, so we're going to leave behind an... Yeah, okay. We'll leave behind that one. And then these guys are going to come down and fight the majority of the main wars. We're going to leave Stockholm for a moment. Actually, we could just leave the part of the army there. I know what I'm doing, I swear. We're going to go pick up a kind of like a third-rate general, you know. And he's just going to hang out, and he's going to maybe siege Stockholm, but probably just wander around and kill the stuff that they try to raise. And the majority of our army is going to come down and beat up on Austria, because they've got a 3-star general down there. Could be dangerous. You don't want to mess with that. We'll take the 2-3-4-1. I am a bit nervous about our navy with the British fleet. It is going here to fight Burgundy, who has 11 heavies. You know, if we were to mix our army with Burgundy's, we probably win. And if we let them engage... Yeah, if Burgundy engages, then their ships are going to take the brunt of the damage. Sorry, if England engages Burgundy and then we reinforce is what I mean to say. We'll just provide some firepower and hopefully, let's, you know, keep track. We've got 66 lights and 1 galley. And we'll try to see if we actually lose any of those boats. What do you think? Siege this or just wander? Let's just wander around. We'll take half the men. This is a big deal, man. This is an important war. Alright, so it should be shooting, again, at the Burgundian ships. They have a leader, a 2-1, versus our 0-0. Pretty crap. We do have a minor positioning bonus, which who knows what the hell that does. It's not a very well explained mechanic. Still, we are fighting against England, and I believe England has some naval ideas. English traditions and morale of armies, morale of navies plus 20. Heavy ship combat ability plus 10. Kinda scary. But 96 versus 45. I guess we'll find out just how well this goes. They've lost all their light ships. They're starting to lose heavies. I'm just hoping that our fleet is not getting too... I mean, it's still 66-1 with full morale, so I'm guessing they haven't been getting hit yet. That's nice. Alright, that's a big army down there. It's a face-off. Coming up to us, apparently. Let's make sure that our army is meeting up in a defensive terrain on the off chance that they come all the way up to us. I think we would have the combat wit and the reinforcements to fight that fight, but I'd really prefer to do it in good terrain. In the meantime, they are suffering attrition. Hey, what are you doing here, Bohemia? What is this nonsense? You're gonna sacrifice your entire army? You're gonna make me reinforce you? Is that the plan? I mean, they're gonna annihilate that. Okay, so we did win the fight. Let's go check. We had how many and how many? Didn't lose a single ship. Excellent. So the British Navy is dead. 3 war score, roughly. They picked up a lot of war exhaustion. We picked up almost none. It's a very good naval battle. They still have a ton of heavies out there. Portugal, 23. Ottomans, 10. But I feel like our navy's probably safe to protect trade in the Lubeck trade node. Again, these guys need to merge up. We'll have to send these guys over as well, because this battle is apparently going to happen. Now, do we want to just move in? Yeah, look at that. They've got forced march on and everything. They'll be there in 3 days. We'll move to reinforce. We can reinforce in a couple. Their general has 3... Bohemia's general has 3 maneuver. Do they have... Yes, they do. They've got Tyrol with a 5 maneuver general. And Austria has a 4 maneuver. So they might not even have the crossing penalty. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. They did take the crossing penalty because I guess... I don't know. Apparently that's how it works. So we're going to definitely have to reinforce this with all the things. We should be there in 1 more day. Our general is pretty good. He's the 1-6. So they've got a 2 penalty. Their 3-3 leader is effectively a 1-1 versus our 1-6. Huge shock advantage. It's pretty good. Ooh, we rolled a 9. They're going to take a ton of damage. Look at that military tactics bonus, morale advantage. They have a little bit of discipline. Ottomans is contributing 5% discipline bonus. Autonomy decreased has expired in Breslau. I guess that's good. Okay, we just won a battle up here. That's actually what I meant to do. Yep, totally. 1 battles are good. Continue to patrol around and find armies to kill, please. Okay, and we're just going to keep feeding men into this. This should be a very good war score for us. It almost looks like we don't need to reinforce, but we have cannons in the front row. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to reinforce. Now that the main army is there, I'm actually going to select this army, find the one with the 1-6 leader, select him, and have him retreat. Just him. We don't lose the battle by doing that, and that subs out the front line for the other ones. We still have some damn cannons there, but now we've got the 3-6 leading. And, of course, they have brand new morale, so they're doing fine. Altogether, we lost about, what, 5,000 men? Killed 20,000? It's pretty good. I hear that's a good ratio. You guys are heading to Breslau? Let's see if, oh, you go that way. To Ruppen. Most of our navy is repaired. I think we will just detach damaged and get the majority of them working. Looks like we're winning a fight over here. Relative strength of the alliance is really swinging hard in our favor. We've got... Wow, they've really artilleried up, actually. But Great Britain's got a lot of their army on the island. It's too bad France isn't on our side, but... We shall spare no expenses. Hey, Poland, what's up? You ready to die? Well, you're going to. There is another 1 battle. And we just stack wipe the Polish army. You'll be there on the 17th. We'll be there on the 16th. Another army dead. This is Ottomans, Poland, Ansbach, Austria. So some of them are going to run to this area. Poland's army is going to probably run to somewhere around here. The Ottomans are just gone. There's no way we're going to catch them. So I think we could probably go kill Austria. Let's go chase down the Austrian army. How's the supply limit looking? Are we going to be okay? Moving. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. That supply limit is wondrous. A little cavalry heavy in that army, and cavalry light in this one. Artillery heavy. Should really rebalance these two. I'll tell you what, it's not going to cost us too much time. We will go and do that. We're going to meet here and here. Once you get there, half your army is going to go here. And half your army is going to go here. Just kind of average the two forces. Looks like that battle up there just happened. Let's have you continue to patrol around. You'll probably be okay. Suffering a little bit of attrition, nothing major. Alright. So now we should be looking pretty good. Nice and balanced. Nice and balanced. We like it. Some Burgundian noble rebels. Kind of scary. Unfortunately, again, because I'm not the Emperor, even though I really should be, we're totally kicking ass, but there's not much we can really do. We can negotiate directly with the war leader, but we have no individual war score, so it's never going to happen. So, I don't know, I guess we're just kind of at the mercy of East Frisia's war enthusiasm and hoping that they take the right peace offer. I'm kind of annoyed, actually, that we're not the Emperor. I really feel like the game kind of screwed me. But we'll just keep on taking battles where we can. We have won 50% of the battles. Kind of amazing that that's the case, actually. Great Britain has 16 ships out here. Our navy could take that. It'll probably patrol through there anyway. 21st, 28th. Looks like he's forming up a bit. We just have better positioning. By far. Our armies are much more centrally located, and I don't think we're having any issue, really, killing these guys. For good measure, we'll probably start carpet sieging Austria. Because we can. Scope speed 4. I mean, where could England even land and do damage? I don't see any opportunity for them. Still, spread out on those 4. As soon as you get there, I want you to go to Carton. And we'll siege 8 provinces down there. We've got this one going up here. My 2-3 versus his 2-5. Just infantry versus my balanced army. Probably would be okay. We've got 4 maneuver, so we can avoid any crossing penalties. Train is forest, so that's bad. This is where we just see the overwhelming power of having 60-some ships. So we did have a rebellion just fire. That's not good. Hopefully our allies will take care of that. Let's have you path around to there. And perhaps, I don't know, we'll see what our allies do, but I might have to go up there and take care of the rebellion. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.